Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 13th of August, and we are having class tonight. So we have our Tuesday night services where we do deliverance and healing. We teach on various topics of spiritual warfare, and we're going to teach again on witchcraft. And I just want to really wake you up to understand that witchcraft is not just about spells, incantations, potions, declarations, hexes, vexes, and all that weird stuff. Although that is real, there are various forms of witchcraft and sorcery that take place around the world, including in America. A lot of people think that they can find protection under witchcraft idols and sorcery. However, I want to talk about other things than that. I want to help the church understand that witchcraft is rebellion. And it's also manipulation, control. Whenever we try to make another person do what we think that they should do, whenever we try to manipulate them into believing something that is their truth but not necessarily the truth, or using facts to manipulate somebody else's opinion so that they can get you to lean in their direction, that's a form of witchcraft. It's manipulation. It's trying to get you to navigate into their realm of belief. And so in the state of Massachusetts, the ACLJ was just covering this, that in the state of Massachusetts, the Massachusetts government is putting out billboards and even on buses saying avoid pregnancy centers, literally telling people so that they can alarm pregnant women who are already frightened because they've gotten pregnant under not the best circumstances, and so they're already scared, and so the Massachusetts government, the evil people that run that government, think it's appropriate to terrify these women and make them think that if they go to a pregnancy center, a crisis pregnancy center, such as Choices, which is one that we have here, Choices Pregnancy Centers, that they're going to somehow be mistreated or forced to have a baby they don't want or whatever. I don't know what they're thinking that these crisis pregnancy centers have, but I really want you to spread this news. They're lying. That isn't true. And if you know anybody in Massachusetts, please tell them the truth. I've been to crisis pregnancy centers. We have helped to support them through our ministry for a short season. I know one of the directors there personally that runs a crisis pregnancy center in Arizona, and I know his wife very, very well. And I'm here to tell you those are lies. You go in there and they're going to treat you like a princess. They are all about even educating the father, even if the parents aren't married. They are all about helping you when pregnancy happens and you think it's a crisis. Pregnancy should not ever be a crisis. It should never be labeled a crisis. But to some people, it causes a crisis when they're pregnant outside of wedlock. That's sin. That's probably led them that direction. But God is a good God who loves them anyway, and He's willing to forgive them, and He's willing to help them through this so that life can be brought into this world. Please do not fall for this stuff. So this propaganda that America is sitting under right now, where I just talked about this on our prayer call. We have a prayer call Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. every morning. If you're interested in joining that, contact our ministry at info@spiritwindhealingministries.org, and somebody will get back to you with the information. We'll send you a link. We are screening that. We don't need a bunch of crazy people on there that's just trying to thwart our plans of prayer. But it is an open public forum. So anyway, we were talking about that this morning, and just how the propaganda and how Google is propagating for Harris and anything LGBT, Planned Parenthood. When I scroll over on my Galaxy phone, all of the Google results, that are just there trying to get you to to click on the links, all of them are negative towards President Trump. Guys, I think we're being brainwashed. Yeah, I think we're being brainwashed. I think we're being propagated just like happened in World War II. I think that if you don't wake up as an American citizen, whether you're a believer or not, if you don't wake up and see the immorality and the destruction that America has embraced, I fear that we don't have a lot of time. Eventually, whether you believe that God will bring justice or not, justice will come. If America doesn't correct her course, things are going to happen to us just as happened to Venezuela and other nations that have, number one, denied God, but number two, denied morality. They have gotten so far off of a godly moral character, or moral compass is so twisted that they can't find their direction out of there. And only God's going to be able to save this country. But I absolutely believe God will use people like President Trump. Go read the facts. Stop falling for this liberal junk. Shame on Christianity Today and on the Church of God in Christ that has come out to support Harris, all because she's a female and she's black and she's pro-abortion. Think about that. Where does that fit the president of the United States? What happened to the president of the United States being a human being that was wise, that knew how to keep peace for America, that knew how to get our economics in order, that knew how to take care of the nation of people instead of running some crazy agenda that has nothing to do with this nation? So I want to encourage you, if you're a praying person and you see that America is out of its place and we're going nuts, please pray for America. Pray for these leaders to have some sort of wisdom or simply be removed. And if you've never voted before, now is your chance to help turn this around by voting for candidates in your city and your state and for the nation and the presidency, for candidates who are pro-life, who are pro-America, who do not have an agenda. And I just pray that you would wake up, that you would just wake up. If you're one of these woke people, then you're not awake. You're woke. You're woke to what the agenda is. That's all you know and all you see. But if you will ask for truth, you will get truth. If you will take your eyes off of CNN and MSNBC and ABC and all of these news outlets and go look for articles from either Christian organizations, from Jewish organizations, from unbiased organizations. They're actually out there. Daily Wire, that's a conservative group. There are conservative groups out there. And yes, they'll lean more towards their conservatism. But we should be a conservative group of people because our kids are being ruined. Our kids are being destroyed. So I just want to encourage you today to do your homework. Vote righteously, and shut down the propaganda. Don't let it get in your head. Don't let it get in the minds of your children. And if you're in Arizona and you want to join us for this class, we start at 6:30 tonight. And if you're not in Arizona, you want to watch online, or you're too far to get, you can't get there, we're on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. And so, all right, God bless you on your Jesus journey. Thanks for listening.